Okay, so love is in the air, as you can clearly see. For this show, we can smell it here in the studio. And nothing says love, romance, passion more than flowers. I hope my husband is watching right now. And today we're talking about roses.
And I think, Tom, you're getting a hint here this morning. Here to share his passion about all things rosy is Moises Groitoru, Operations Manager at Passion Growers and Passion Roses. We also have Deborah.
Yes, who's going to be teaching us some really cool crafts that we can do once those roses are delivered, honey.
That's going to be fun. There's a hint here this morning. And today we're going to talk about roses. Moises, this is extravagant, what you have here this morning for us.
Yes, it is beautiful. And first of all, thank you for having me in the show.
Well, Moises, do you think, do we need to have flowers only for special occasions?
Well, I would answer you by asking you a question. What did you feel when you come into this room?
I felt love.
I felt happiness.
So those feelings of well-being and passion and love and happiness and just the whole being positive in life, it's really what roses generate every time you have them in a room. You don't have to have a reason to have roses. Absolutely not. I mean,
He's a romantic. I love this.
I hope all the men out there are listening. And you know, I didn't realize, but you guys grow over 200 varieties of roses.
We grow 200 of roses and spray roses, but the way it works is a lot of the breeders are the ones mixing and crossing the varieties to be able to get the best characteristics out of each variety. It's either form, shape, color, performance, resistance to diseases, productivity. So they try and really bring the best characteristics into a rose, and we test constantly every year to be able to bring into the market the newest and the best performance roses always.
Now, Moises, I don't know if this is a fair question, but do you have a favorite? Like, let's say we're looking here. I know what my favorite is. Do you have one?
If I had to pick a favorite, because they are all my babies, I would definitely pick Cayenne, which is the orange.
Okay, I'm going to get the orange because I think it's beautiful. I'm going to grab this amber.
Oh, I'm going with purple for sure.
Deborah, may I?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, this may surprise everyone because I am quite loud and they probably thought I'd pick red, but I love white. And the reason I'm picking these colors, orange for you.
Oh, thank you.
For you, is because I love this rose color guide that Passion Growers has. It actually explains the meaning behind the colors. For example, my white rose, innocence, purity, secrecy, new beginnings. Amber, lavender. Love at first sight.
Oh.
Enchantment. Majestic.
Oh, yes.
That's so you. Okay. And then orange. Energy. Enthusiasm. Creativity. I love this. This is a nice little way of showing off colors that maybe match the personalities.
Absolutely, that they're beyond just red roses. Tell me that this exists online somewhere.
You can find it online, passiongrowers.com. It's a nice thing to do if you want to match the color with the personality. The most important thing is that whoever you're bringing roses for, it's that they're happy, that they love it, and they have a great experience with them.
I couldn't agree more. And now tell us about where these roses have come from.
We grow these roses in the savanna of Bogota in Colombia and in Ecuador, where the climate and the temperature and the weather is pretty stable. Therefore, we can produce year-round a constant quality of product.
And Moises, something that I think our viewers should learn is that these roses are pretty famous and have been to pretty big famous places, huh?
Yes, we are the official rose of the Rose Bowl and the official rose of Miss America.
Kentucky Derby?
We have a rose that it's always there in the Kentucky Derby. It's the Freedom Roses that we grow, the red roses that you see over there.
Where can my husband and everybody else get these roses?
You can get these roses in retailers across the United States and in the website, which is passionroses.com.
And what we're going to do now is have a little bit of fun, right?
Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Deborah's going to teach us a craft. So when we get these beautiful roses, she's going to show us what we can do with them at home.
Want to come?
Sure, let's
Pop
go.
it out.
Deborah, you've been busy.
I have, and I'm so excited to be here with you today, showcasing Passion's glorious roses. We love our roses. We're so proud of them. We have 4 different looks here. I want to play a little game. I want to see if you guys can guess which one's, on trend right now.
Oh, hands down.
Oh, you think the red?
I'm sticking with my lavender.
Okay,
And
Moises
my favorites.
is cayenne. You're all wrong.
Really?
So anyway, the most trendy look right now is this beautiful elegance and grace, this classic look that has the light pinks, the ivory, and the blush colors. This is also timeless. It can go for any season, any time, any year, and it'll always look good. This is the Mondial Rose, which we all adore, and we have the Geraldine. So they're beautiful colors, very nice hues.
Yes, they go together very nicely, no? The Mundiales and the Geraldine are relatively new introductions. They all have the gardeny type of opening, not the traditional look, and they go so well together.
For those destination weddings,
Oh, yeah.
you know, they want to have something that's in a resort hotel. We have our gorgeous cayenne rose. That hue is so deep and so rich, and we want to pair that with some tropical foliages, some shells, some driftwood, and it gives you that feeling of either the coral under the sea or that sunset or sunrise.
Something like cayenne and deep purple are varieties that came into the market in the past year and a half to 2 years. If you had asked me about what's the best orange and the best purple or lavender 2 years ago, I would have not shown you something like this. Maybe a different variety at the time, but this evolves with what I was telling you before, with all the breeding that it's done, and these are much better performers than the colors that were used to be in the past.
And let's turn to this one right here.
Ooh, this is gorgeous.
Absolutely.
This is Passion's deep purple. Don't you just love that raspberry tip around the end?
Okay, but let's be honest. This one,
Stunning.
for me, stunning, amazing,
It
dramatic,
is.
passion.
It's voluptuous. Yes, it's about love, romance, passion, power, everything that red brings you. And they're like a velvety texture, and the color is so rich. This is our Freedom Rose. Isn't it glorious?
Oh, it is.
I
Oh,
know,
that
it's
is all
fabulous.
you.
Look at this petal.
yes.
Feel this. Oh,
They have that velvet
so soft.
texture.
Oh my gosh.
And what we pair it with now is the dark charcoal. So charcoal containers, mercury glass pewter.
she's making a walkway.
Leading the
It's time to
way.
get crafty over here.
Okay, we're going to create a nice little petite hand-tied bouquet.
Oh, I love this.
Isn't that cute? It can go in anything, a vase. You can carry it.
Give it to your friends,
Fun,
right?
you
So it's not
can.
just
I'm
for
not
love.
creative.
You can do this.
So how do we do this
Okay,
at home?
the first thing we do is we have to strip the foliage off the rose. I've already done that for you ladies, but you just simply take that
thank
very
goodness.
gently.
Thank you.
And take the foliage and remove it from the rose. We have different tying agents. We have a tape that's a waterproof tape. We have a bind wire and a zip tie. So there are different things that you can use at home. You're going to start with 2 roses,
Okay.
and you're going to do them like in a cross pattern. Now, your third, you're going to take the head to the left and the tail, which is your stem, to the right. And it'll look kind of strange, a little tripod.
Look, Moises is joining us.
Yes, we love it. And then you're going to do, again, heads to the left and the tail, which is a stem, to the right. Perfect. And you're going to turn it. You're going to
Head to the
rotate
left,
it.
tail
and
to
then
the
you
right.
keep doing that. The minute you do it the other way, you made a mistake. Okay, head over here, stem over there.
Okay.
Turn. Head over to the left, stem to the right. And 6 or 7 roses makes it perfect. Then what you have to do is kind of underneath push and pull the rose so they kind of make a nice shape. So there's not like that's a little short, so you'll kind of pull that one up a little bit.
Mine doesn't look
Mine's
like yours.
struggling a little bit, but I'm
No,
trying.
it's good. And then we have our little waterproof tape, and you're just going to tape it at the binding point, which is where you have your hands, where you're holding it. And then you just go around, and you just tape it, and see how the tape's nice because it keeps it right where you need it to be.
And while we're
Sorry
doing
about
this,
that.
Moises, I want to bring you in real quick. And I know you take a lot of pride in these roses and even the social responsibility behind your company. Tell us a little about that, 'cause it's really important to you.
Yes, it is. The farms in which we grow these roses employ close to 5,000 people. So, you know, these roses are helping support 5,000 families in Colombia and Ecuador. 70% of the workforce is female, most of them single mothers. And we also pride ourselves in taking care of the environment. We have a certification called Rainforest Alliance, which ensures that we comply with everything regarding the environment and that we protect it.
The roses aren't they beautiful?
These are so beautiful. And so we finished this off with just a beautiful ribbon.
Nice little sheer ribbon so that it just makes it look like it's a finished product. You know, your little wrapping on your little gift.
I did it.
Go.
Yay! I'm proud of you
did it.
girls. And Moises.
Thank you
That's beautiful.
so
You're
There you
perfect.
go. Perfect.
Oh, thank you. We had a great time.
Thank
Truly
you so much.
appreciate it.
Our pleasure.
And of course, if you'd like to learn more about these wonderful roses,
Yes, you can go to passionroses.com or passiongrowers.com.
or our website, thebalancingact.com. And next, you and I are heading to the kitchen because we've got another rosy idea, right?
Oh, I can't wait to see what you're cooking up.
Didn't come out too bad.
I do.
No, we did good.
I do.